Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about The Princess Bride. And this movie came out in 1987 and is directed by Rob Reiner. And I thought this movie was good. I liked where it went. There were elements of it that I really enjoyed. And my favorite aspect of this movie would be the first half of the movie. I think that's where everything is at its best for me, and it's very fantastical, and it's just a very enjoyable experience for me. And when it comes to physics or anything being realistic, nothing really makes any sense. But the movie isn't really trying to be logical. It's not really trying to be grounded in reality. It's a story within a story, and that's what I like about it. And it knows what it wants to be, and it just goes with it. And I really enjoyed the comedy in this movie. I thought it was a pretty funny movie, and it's not like a Marvel movie where they're just making jokes every 5 seconds or so. It's more that what's going on is just funny. They're not telling jokes. It's just funny. Like, sometimes they will say something that's kind of funny, but it's leading into like something visually funny happening. Like, for instance, there's a moment where our two main characters are walking through the fire swamp or something. I can't remember what it's called right now, but there were like three things that are going on, and one, it's like little pits of fire that just randomly come out, and two, like quicksand, or they had like a specific word, but like you sink in immediately once you like touch the quicksand. And the third one is ROUS, is rodents of unusual size. And that was pretty funny. It's like the way they built into that joke, and it was a fun scene overall. And this movie is also very quotable, and As You Wish is my favorite line in the whole movie, and it comes up quite a bit. And I'm not going to say why, because you probably already know. But there's lots of great lines in the movie, and there's some really memorable characters. And the two main characters I really like a lot. And the one guy who, Wallace Shawn, that's it, he's pretty funny in the movie. And there's lots of really fun characters. Even the side characters are fun, and the villain, they don't really try to make him intimidating. They just make him to be kind of a joke, and he's just pathetic. And this movie is very well paced. It never wastes any time, and it is also nice and short. It's like 90 minutes long, and I could just watch this movie right now and not feel as though it was a waste of my time. And it's just really nice. And there's some practical effects in this movie that don't look all that great, and it's mostly just the creatures. Like, they don't really look super convincing, like they're real animals. That kind of bugged me a little bit, but at the same time, I can kind of understand that you're not trying to scare people. It's just trying to be, oh, this is kind of a fun idea. And what I really like about this movie is the tone of the film, and mostly what I like, pretty much everything I've said about it is the tone of the movie, and every element that I've just brought up complements the tone, and that's really what I like about it. It's mostly just from that one thing, but it really does carry the entire movie, and it's always fun and enjoyable. It's entertaining, and it's not a perfect movie, and I liked the first half better than the second half, like I said already, but the reason for that is in the second half it starts to take itself a little more seriously, and it kind of stops being fun, and it does pick back up once we get into the third act, and that's where it's a lot of fun for me, and I really enjoyed all that stuff. But there was a bit like from the second half all the way to the third act where it kind of just started taking itself a little too seriously, and I was like, this isn't really what I'm wanting from this movie. But when it comes to my issues, that's about it. There are only like a few things holding this movie back from being really great to me. But overall, I really enjoyed it. So check this movie out once you get the chance. And with all that being said, I'm going to give The Princess Bride a 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of The Princess Bride, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Kingsman: The Secret Service. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.